Hey guys, welcome to Heat Happy Energy Amor Tarot. So today we are going to step into their lives. What's going on with them emotionally, mentally, maybe in their life, practically. Because sometimes a connection only makes sense when you understand the person behind it. So let's start with what is currently happening in their life. What is the energy overall? Hermit, overall energy is King of Pentacles. See, this person is very focused on their work for sure. They are trying to stay in control of everything. They're withdrawn, introspective. They're pulling back from noise, from people, from distractions, trying to figure things out on their own. This is someone who, is very outwardly, who's not very outwardly expressive. This is somebody who goes quiet within. The thinking or rethinking things, reflecting, possibly isolating themselves to gain clarity here. They can feel like, distance from outside, but internally there's a lot going on here. And King of Pentacles is their focus is on stability, the responsibilities, long-term security. Can you see this coin here? I mean, it's standing vertically straight and this guy is not even holding it. So that's the kind of control that they are trying to build on their finances, their work, building something solid in their life. They're trying to get their life in order. They're not in a chaotic phase, they are in a grounding phase here. But it's quiet, internal, it's not very emotionally expressive. So they're not absent, they're just focused on building themselves right now. So that's like overall happening in their life. Let's see what is taking most of their focus and attention right now. Two of Wands, overall energy is Queen of Wands. Well, with this Queen of Wands and Four of Pentacles beneath that. So this is definitely you here, your energy. They are focusing on some sort of decision making and direction. With Two of Wands, they're standing at this point where they're thinking, what's my next move? Where do I go from here? What decision am I supposed to make? They're planning, considering options, looking at possibilities, but they haven't, acted on it yet. Two of Wands is an energy where you're standing there and contemplating, not taking action yet. See, this is not confusion. This is calculated pause before any action here. So they're trying to choose the right path, not just any path here. Um, and there is someone that strongly captures their attention, and that is you, is what I feel from this, because this is like confident, attractive, hard to ignore energy. So their focus is not just practical, there's also a pull towards something that excites them, that inspires them here. Um, for some of you, there could also be an opportunity that they are very excited about. So they are basically at a crossroads, thinking carefully about their next move, attracted towards you. You feel magnetic here. So they're not stuck. They are in a phase of choosing here. Let's see how are they doing emotionally? How are my viewers person doing emotionally right now? Nine of Cups, overall energy, Five of Swords. See, externally, they could be sitting with this Nine of Cups energy. Like everyone sees they have everything, they are achieving things, they are happy, they're fulfilled. So they're trying to maintain a sense of emotional comfort. Like, I'm okay, I've got this, I don't really need anything anymore. They may be distracting themselves, focusing on what feels good or keeping things light so they don't have to go too deep. But underneath all that, there is this internal conflict. There is this, overthinking, ego battles, feeling like something didn't go their way, or a sense of I lost something that I'm not admitting it. Uh, those are the things that are going on in their mind. Emotionally, this is someone who is trying to appear okay, but internally, not fully at peace. There's a tension between what they show and what they actually feel here. So, this is, I'm fine, but something about this situation still bothers me energy. So, they're emotionally comfortable on the surface, but underneath, there is this unsettled energy here. Let's see what is happening with my viewers person mentally at this point. Eight of Pentacles, overall energy, Nine of Pentacles. See, they are super focused on their work. We had King of Pentacles earlier that spoke about, overall in their life. They're super focused about building something. Eight of Pentacles is also about work, improvement, learning. So they are super focused, occupied by work. This is someone who's trying to get better at something. Um, this is like they're locked in to something. They're putting effort into building, refining, mastering something here. And Nine of Pentacles is self-reliance. This is independence. This is creating this. So they are using this Eight of Pentacles to create this Nine of Pentacles here. Mentally, they are in a space of, I want to stand on my own. I want to feel secure within myself. They're not thinking of from a place of dependency. They're thinking of a place from a place of self-sufficiency here. So relationship may not be their mental priority right now. Their personal growth and independence are. So this is, I need to focus on my work, my life, myself before I can focus on anything else. So mentally, they're very engaged with work. This is why so the mind is not on love right now, it's on leveling up. Let's see. Um, what what is my viewers person struggling with right now? Lovers, overall energy, Six of Cups. Now this is where you come in, my viewers. Let's also ask where do my viewers stand in my viewers person's life currently? Empress, overall energy is Sun. Okay, these are beautiful energies. What what they are struggling with right now? Um, this is not a small struggle. This is heart versus heart, not head versus heart today. Lovers, they are dealing with a decision tied to emotion. Okay, this could be choosing between two paths, two people, between logic and feelings, between past and present. And Six of Cups, that is nostalgia, that is that emotional comfort, a connection that you feel. The struggle is deeply connected to all those things. The memories or someone they feel emotionally very attached to. There's a pull towards something that feels safe, known, emotionally significant. So this is not just a choice. This is meaningful emotional pull that they cannot ignore. See, they're not confused about options here. They are conflicted about what they feel. Where do you stand, the Empress here? Well, Empress is somebody who's valuable, who's nurturing, who's someone who adds to their values. That's how they see you. This is not casual energy. They associate you with growth, with comfort, with something real. And the Sun. The Sun has overall energy here. This is about where you bring this, positive, happy thoughts to them. Um, Emotionally, you bring them light. The feelings towards you are positive, genuine, warm, uplifting. There's happiness here, a sense of ease, a feeling of things make sense when I'm around this person, kind of a thing. So there's also a level of authenticity here from your side. With you, they feel uh, like they don't have to pretend. They can be themselves. So you don't confuse them, you clear them, kind of energy. Let's see. What are they likely to do with these feelings? What are they likely to do with these feelings? Death. Overall energy, Emperor. Control, ego, my way or highway. See, death is not a passive energy. This is change and this is control. So, death is something in their approach which is going to end here and transform. They cannot continue the way they have been, old patterns, old hesitation, the ego, the old ways of handling the connection. They're being forced to shift. This is internal first, but it leads to external change later. Um, they want to regain control. This is someone who doesn't like feeling uncertain, who doesn't like being emotionally exposed, wants to move from chaos to clarity. This could look like, becoming more serious, taking a more defined stance towards you or the connection, deciding how they want to show up in this connection. See, they don't ignore these feelings, they transform how they deal with them. That's what this is talking about. Let's see, what do you need to understand? What do my viewers need to understand about this situation right now? Nine of Wands, overall energy, Three of Wands. See, you are exhausted. You're exhausted with whatever has been happening here. Um, you're holding on, staying strong, pushing through. You didn't give up easily. You showed resilience, and with that comes exhaustion. See, you're not weak. You're just worn out from waiting, wondering, and holding space for this person. But there is expansion, perspective, and looking ahead that comes with Three of Wands here. This is the moment where you stop asking, what are they doing? And start asking, where am I going? So, what you need to understand is what you already have done. That was your part. You've already shown up here, right? Now, your energy is being called to move forward mentally and emotionally, not stay stuck in the same space where you are constantly tired here. Um, this doesn't mean you walk away or stay. It means shift your focus back to yourself. See, you're not stuck. You're standing at the edge of your next chapter, is what this is saying. So, this connection is definitely not random. It has stirred something in both of you, growth, realization, change. But the difference here is you're becoming aware of it. Um, but the quiet truth in this is that the moment you see things clearly, you stop settling unconsciously as well. You don't need to force an outcome, you don't need to chase clarity from them here, because the clarity you have is already there to guide you. What is meant to align with you will meet you what you're becoming, not where you're waiting. So don't keep waiting in this Nine of Wands energy where you are just holding on to something. Let this person match up to your standards, your level of investment in this connection. Here is what this is talking about. I hope this helped you. Thank you for watching.